can't take Tom anywhere. It's causing a scene. Here we are, you know, just trying to enjoy a little lunch. But no, every time he's here, paparazzi people want to find us, huh? Every time you're here. Every time you're here. Well, it's gotta be you because they rarely get us. We don't do anything. Nope. We're boring. Only when Tom's here.
Sorry. Ghosted today by an actress called Zendaya. She sent me a picture of a calculator with it was a meme and I didn't understand it, and I sent 3 question marks and you didn't reply.
Well, because I was
and I've seen you on your phone
makeup
since.
and I was gonna see you right now.
Well, I still would have appreciated a text message.
That's not ghosting, right?
It is. You might have seen my Instagram already. Sam has actually come home to join us today to bring the prize, and here he is. Please round of applause for Sam.
Yeah.
How are you, Sam? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right, Matt,
Good
take it away. Good to be here.
The first winner.
Okay.
Good to be home.
Good to be home.
Oh, it's an orange.
An orange. To Catherine with a K. Catherine.
Go on, Catherine.
Congratulations. Here we go. Okay.
Excellent.
Sam, you draw the next one.
Right.
In British accent.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
Green, 458. 458.
Woo!
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva. In case you are living under a rock or you are off social media for a couple of days and you missed what happened at the Golden Globes, here's a recap. Now, so at the Golden Globes, Zendaya was looking very, very nice in I think it's bronze, golden orange. I don't know what the color is, but she was looking very, very nice. Anyway, apart from her looking very nice, people noticed something on a finger on her left hand. Yes, that finger. There was a big rock on her finger. And it got people talking and questioning if Zendaya is now engaged to Tom Holland. So some hours after the event, it was confirmed by some sources that Tom Holland and Zendaya are now engaged. So it means that this couple who met on the set of Spider-Man in 2016, 2017, and dated on and off, are now engaged and going to get married. Now, a lot of people had things to say about this development.
Who was your first ever celebrity crush?
Zendaya.
In the aftermath of realizing Zendaya is now engaged to Tom Holland and being thrilled for her, okay? Love them both. I just realized we're never going to see that wedding dress. Like, that wedding dress is not going to see the light of day, and so we're just going to have to imagine it. And we're probably talking dresses, you know? Wow.
Oh my God, my Shayla, my Shayla.
Word on the street, our favorite couple got engaged. What gets me about this situation is I do love them. But when they first came out, I was like, please don't be playing with my heart. It's just too perfect. When Zendaya stepped out with this ring, I said, thank you, finally. But I honestly thought that their relationship wasn't real when they like were kissing in the car. I just thought it was a publicity stunt or them just messing around. And I waited it out for 2 years. I was like, okay, everything should be good by now. And so then that's when I started loving them as a couple, because I just didn't want to get my hopes up either as well. But then when she like moved to London or was in London a lot more, I was like, yes, girl, we gonna get a ring. Them as a couple just really makes me happy, because you know they are so in love with each other. I love a wholesome, happy love. And I love that they're rich too. It's something to aspire to, you know. I could just see them nice, cozy in their nice little home, because they probably going house shopping or something. If they let us get a glimpse of them at their wedding, it's just going to be exquisite and beautiful and refined. It's so nice seeing the people's princess, you know, finally get married and be in love and be treated right and cherished. It's just like, I've been watching Zendaya since she was on Shake It Up. I only want what's best for Zendaya, really, and Tom is that. And I like him a lot. I really do. He treats her so well, and he has nothing but love and respect for her, and that's how every woman should feel in a relationship. Loved and respected, you know? Other than that, like and follow for more. Ciao.
Tom Holland and Zendaya are engaged. Source TMZ. Babe, the source was the rock on her finger last night at the Golden Globes. The source was one of these rings not being the same color last night. And if you were just on social media watching the interactions with the celebrities in the Golden Globes, the source was her going, we all knew where they were going way back when this video dropped, you know? The just get married rhetoric was automatic, okay? Credited that last night Zendaya showed up stunning for her Golden Globe nominations with challengers. Really didn't go home with nothing. The award they should have won. Even Luca was like, all right, I'm leaving. I think this is an appropriate time to celebrate Zendaya and Tom's relationship. I'm sorry to the guys and the girls and the theys and the thems that thought they still had a chance with either of them. It was never gonna be you. Our Peter Parker has engaged to our MJ, and hey, don't shoot the messenger. But not only do they have one of the best Spider-Man trilogies, they now have the best Spider-Man love story. Zendaya is engaged! Zendaya is engaged! She's engaged to Tom Holland! Can we say that back again? One more time for the people up top. Zendaya is engaged to Tom Holland!
Now, I've been waiting on this one for a good minute. Congratulations to Zendaya and Tom Holland on their engagement. And check out The Rock. The fact of the matter is, she didn't even announce it. We just saw it. We just knew it was going to happen sooner or later. I love how Tom Holland made it very, very, very discreet engagement and not for everybody in the world to see. They're a very private couple, which is something I love as well. And the way he caters to her, girl, you got one. On top of that, in an interview, Tom Holland said he never walks the red carpet when Zendaya is like premiering in a movie or something like that, because he never wants it to make it about him and him only, or their relationship. He wants it just to be about her. And that is the type of man you want beside you. Somebody that's going to praise you, and someone's going to allow you to have your space and for it to be your time. And since they've been together since they started dating on Spider-Man, I love it. Congratulations, girl. Now I'm just waiting to see if LaRouche is going to do her wedding dress. I want to see what the wedding dress is going to look like. You keep everything private, girl. Just show us what the wedding dress is going to look like. That's it.
What on earth is a button back? If you're keeping tabs on Zendaya's new engagement ring, join the club. Details were released about the ring setting and some very blurry photos. It's said to be housed in a button back design, which is iconic to British designer Jessica McCormick. It's a fairly unusual antique inspired design detail. It looks like a rounded enclosed basket under the diamond. She chooses to do hers in a two-tone gold, which is even more unique. Not sure if they opted for this detail, but time will tell. I just wonder how this setting affects the sparkle of that diamond. Usually you would want to have some level of openness underneath the diamond for that light to refract. Also, if there's a small hole just under the setting where it would sit on the finger, that can get really full of gunk and be really hard to clean. That being said, we're very big fans of this understated yet elegant look. Well done, Tom.
My current favorite pop culture moment is Zendaya debuting the absolute rock on her finger at the Golden Globes, and how I think there was an Instagram story that she posted and she was wearing a ring and everyone was like, oh my god, they're engaged. And she was like, if this was my engagement ring, this is not how I would tell you. And I've been thinking about that for the last 24 hours as everyone's been talking about the ring on her finger. And it's like, she's right. They're not gonna tell us. They're going to wait. And then the next thing you know, Tom's going to be in an interview about Biro, and he's going to be like, yeah, my wife. And we're going to be like, wait, when did the wedding happen? And that's what I love. That's what I love. Because they just let us say this shit online. They're like, yeah, they're right, but we're not going to tell them they're right. And it's just like, we eat it up every time, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite thing, honestly.
This is the most interesting part about Zendaya and Tom Holland's engagement, and I don't know why anyone's not talking about it. They are single-handedly healing Hollywood. I don't know if you've looked, but she's 28. He is also 28. This is an age-appropriate Hollywood relationship. An age-appropriate Hollywood relationship. Guys, this is not a mommy-daddy issue relationship. This isn't a, oh, somebody my mommy's age or somebody my daddy's age thinks that I'm cute, which is weird. This is normal. And I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. Anyway, I think that that's the most interesting part about their engagement.
First of all, Zendaya popping out with an engagement ring at the Golden Globes is insane, but she has a little T tattoo. She has a little T for Tom, and this is like her first tattoo. This is the cutest thing ever. I have never shipped a couple more than these two. Like, I'm obsessed.
I am very, very pleased with this development. And it's not like I'm a big fan of Zendaya or Tom Holland. It's just that I've seen so many of their videos, especially those of their press tours, and watching it just makes me smile. Their interaction, the way they are, it's just a joy to watch them interact with each other. And personally, I would have felt, okay, this interaction is something that they're just doing for camera. They're actors. They are doing it to promote their movies and the rest. But I've seen videos of them that were taken when they were not necessarily noticing that people are filming them. And it's such a joy to see how they are. It looked not like a PR stunt. It looked so nice. It looked like, I think it looked like a high school growing up kind of, I don't know how to put it, but it was really nice. It was calm. It didn't look like they were doing too much. It looked like they were comfortable with each other. They were goofy with each other. Some of the pictures that they will put up when they are celebrating each other on their birthdays, it was just like normal. It was not too, oh, I'm going to be PR, I'm going to be Hollywood. It was just like, yes, us, we are comfortable with each other, we like each other. And the fact that their relationship is private but not secret, we know they're, at least when they finally said they were dating, because according to some MCU fans, that's the Marvel Cinematic Universe fans, they dated in 2017, 2016 to 2019, but I don't think they actually said they dated, but people knew that they dated. The fans knew that they dated. Then they broke up. Then 2021, they came back, or it was not official. Thanks to the picture from the car that we saw. And I'm not gonna lie, the day I saw that picture from them in the car, I was like, what? Because I'd been seeing, like I said, I've been seeing people in the MCU world talking about how they're dating, how they dated, this and that. So I was like, and yes, I was like, it would be nice if they were dating, but I did not think that there would be any confirmation or it was just like true. So when I saw that, I was like, man, these fans knew what they were talking about. Anyway, like I said, they dated on and off. So 2017, according to the fans, 2017 to 2019, then from 2021. And it has been a joy to watch them. It has been a joy to see their interaction with each other, with their family. And it has been a joy to see how they talk about each other in interviews. And I also think that Tom is a very grounded guy, because some of the things he has said, even though he's in Hollywood, he's not in Hollywood. And I like that for him. I like that he knows that he needs to separate from Hollywood before Hollywood will come and consume him. And also the fact that he recognized he had a problem because of his anxiety and the rest. I think he was relying on alcohol for a lot of things. And he realized that he had a problem and decided to stop it before it becomes a bigger problem. And also use that experience to launch his brand of non-alcoholic beer, and I hope that brand does very, very well for him. As all the positive news surrounding their engagement, is that it's been really nice to see people like being happy for them. However, some people decided to use the event to shade some people. Now, there's a particular tweet on X, Twitter, and this person was saying that, can people notice how Zendaya got the ring without getting a baby? And when I say that tweet is blowing up, I need to read the statistics. That particular tweet has over 60 million views. It has almost 30k reposts. It has 3k quotes, and it has 300k likes and over 1k comments. Like, it has blown that much. And in the comment section, people are tagging Black female celebrities that are baby mamas. Like, they are tagging them with their full chest. Anyway, check out what people have to say about the tweet and some of the comments that were made under that tweet.
So I'm pretty sure you guys have all been seeing the whole Zendaya engagement rumor with Tom Holland that has been making an uproar everywhere, y'all. I'm talking to everybody and their aunties are like, oh my god, Zendaya is allegedly engaged to Tom Holland. Zendaya and Tom Holland. Vogue even posted about it. All the other news magazines are posting about it. There have been snippets of celebrities reacting to it at the Golden Globes about her showing off her ring. So there's a possibility that she might be engaged. But her camp and Tom Holland's camp have not said anything about that. What is causing an uproar and making waves on X is this tweet right here, because this person took to X and was basically saying, see how Zendaya got a ring instead of a baby? Yeah. And I guess people were now finding it funny because they felt like you should be able to uplift one woman without shading the rest. And then some people were also just saying that Zendaya's caliber of men are different from hoodlums. They even had people tagging other people who are alleged baby mamas. I definitely saw Kylie Jenner's name in there as well. This tweet right here has now led to a massive debate about which one is more important, a ring or a baby, and which one keeps the man, apparently. Personally speaking, I feel like that depends on you. Me, I want to get married first before I have a kid. I generally don't think anything can keep anybody but the grace of God. Because a lot of people are very fickle with their emotions, with their mindsets, or whether they want to stay or whether they don't want to stay. What I really think is important is about finding the right person for you and being able to build, making sure that you're on the same wavelength, mindset, spiritually, physically, mentally. That is what's going to really make sure that you're with the right people and keep the right person. But yeah, people are definitely in an uproar.
This tweet right here has the girls hot and bothered. And we don't even know if she's actually engaged. She has not confirmed or denied, and neither has Tom. Let's just say she's engaged. And I think part of the reason why she's able to get engaged first before having a baby is because she has a white mother. In the white community, it is pushed to get engaged first before having a baby. I know that because I grew up in a white community. Now, I'm not saying that Black mothers don't push their young Black girls to value marriage first before a baby. I know that's also pushed in the Black community, but it's not valued like that. And the women can push that all day, but if the men don't align with what women want when it comes to having marriage first and then a baby, it's not going to work. White men, Tom is a white man, they're very family oriented. They always want marriage first before having a baby. That's just how it is in the white community. I can understand women who've already had babies or never got married or had babies before they got married. I can understand why this would be triggering, because this is kind of shaming women, which I don't believe in shaming women. Like, the child is already here. It is what it is. Figure out a way how to manage and move on. And I still truly do believe you can still find a husband. At the same time, we do need to have these discussions for the younger generation of Black women who do want marriage and a family. And it's good for us to push the idea of, okay, get married first. Get the ring first before you have a man's child. Getting a ring before a baby is a big flex. I don't care what people say. So if you're a young girl who's watching this, don't let anybody fearmonger you and tell you it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. It is a bigger flex than before having a baby for a man who's not marrying you. There's so much value in marriage. The funniest thing about this tweet is that Black men are underneath the comment sections, like shaming Black women and also like haha and kikiing. But it's like you guys are failing to see that this shade is also for you. Black women just don't make black babies by themselves. They don't just grow babies out of nowhere. You participate. It's basically saying you're also weak. You don't marry your women. All you're good for is just giving women babies and then disappearing. It's also shading you. So I wouldn't be laughing so hard. And if you're a black woman who wants marriage, I don't know if you're going to be able to find that in the black community. I think you have a better option in dating out because other communities are more marriage minded than our community, unfortunately. So if you're young and you're a black girl, you want to figure out, okay, I want to get married. You're going to have a harder time finding somebody in the black community, a black man to marry. Unfortunately, that's the truth.
Honestly, I don't like how y'all turning Zendaya's engagement news into some kind of aha moment. Like this whole, y'all see how Zendaya got a ring before baby comments? It's very much condescending. And I know y'all don't like when race get brought up, but the fact that Zendaya is a biracial woman engaged to a white man, and y'all using her engagement announcement to talk down upon black women who had babies before getting married, it really just don't sit right with me. And here's the thing. I don't know when it's going to get through your heads that everybody live differently and make decisions that work for themselves. Like, there's no right or wrong way to life. You can get married before have a baby and that marriage can fail, da-da-da. Like, it doesn't make no one better than anyone or perfect or doing the right thing. There is no right answer. Everyone go through life in their own ways. And then what gets me is these same women that keep talking about having babies before they got married. If they were to marry these same men, if y'all don't like them having a child with this person, you gonna like them being married to this person? Like, y'all never happy. Y'all always gonna find something negative to say. So why do y'all care so much? Let these people do what they want to do. What works for them. Everybody has their own way of life. And a lot of these women are successful regardless. So does it really matter if they married or not? Like, they're going to be good parents. And that's what we should focus on. Because a ring does not make you a good mother. A ring does not make someone love you. Like, it's no difference. And honestly, marriage is more binding than a child. You are legally tied to this person. At least you have a baby with and you can get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You stuck with the baby, but you're not stuck with that man necessarily. Like, you don't got his name. You don't got his bank account. He don't got yours. Like, I don't know. I just get tired of this whole ring before marriage, baby before this, all that, like, conversation. It's tired at this point. Times are changing, and people is doing what's best for them. So congratulations to Zendaya on her engagement. This is what she wanted, obviously, and that's okay. Some women don't want to get married, by the way. Some of them really just don't. And if they wanted a baby, they had a baby before they got married, you should still be uplifting women instead of putting them down because of the decisions they decided to make as grown women.
A pregnancy and an engagement is two separate life events. I don't know why the two keep bumping into each other like this. Zendaya has been out and about showing off what we are assuming is an engagement ring. And everyone keeps saying that we should be happy that she got a ring and not a baby. How these other women, i.e. Sky Jackson, i.e. Keke Palmer, women like that, should be taking notes from Zendaya, how she got a ring and not a baby. These are two totally different life events. I don't know how they keep getting grouped together and compared to one another. Have y'all ever heard the saying, the presence of a one woman's beauty is not the absence of another? Stop comparing blessings. That's so weird. An engagement is a blessing in its own right, and a baby is always a blessing, no matter what the situation is. Babies are blessings. So if these women are having their babies and are excited, celebrate with them. And if Zendaya got her ring, celebrate with her. But let's stop comparing blessings, because that's very weird of y'all.
Now, honestly, you know that I'm not a fan of glorifying baby mama culture, and I even have a video. I think after Sky Jackson announced that she's pregnant, I have a video where I talked about the fact that I don't understand how a lot of Black female celebrities are ending up being baby mamas, and even baby mamas to guys that you would think that they are not supposed to be associated with. So I'm not one to say that I've not talked about it. But in this case, I really don't know if it was appropriate to use this Zendaya's situation, Zendaya's engagement to try and shade them. But I also think that the positive response to Zendaya's engagement and relationship might try to change how people are glorifying baby mama culture, because it's now becoming normal that most Black female celebrities would get pregnant without getting married, without getting the engagement and wedding ring. And it's happening a lot. So it's not only the Black female celebrities, it's happening to ordinary people. And I feel like sometimes some people will be like, if this person with all her beauty, with all her money, with all her fame, is ending up as a baby mama, there's nothing wrong in me ending up as a baby mama or being with someone that doesn't really like value me, but would get me pregnant. Oh, and I think this whole response to Zendaya's relationship and engagement might begin to change things. I don't know. I'm just saying it. If we see more Black female celebrities doing like this, and people say, okay, it's okay to wait. It's okay to be with a guy that will value me. It's okay to put off being a baby mama. It's okay to put off having kids before marriage. It's okay to want the ring first. It's okay to get married first, even though that's not a guarantee that the marriage would be a good one or it will last. But it's okay to do it and not just be a baby mama. I think, and this is just an assumption and overreach, but it might affect some people positively. So I don't know if I'm going to say them shading people is a good thing or a bad thing, but this conversation needs to be held. That honestly, we need to talk about it. And I'm actually happy for her that she ended up with someone like Tom Holland. Like, if you don't know Tom Holland, just go and Google some videos. That boy has a good head on his shoulder, and I love it for her. There's so many videos I have seen him talking, and he doesn't talk too much about his relationship because they are trying to, like I said, keep it private but not secret. But when he talks about some things, you know that this boy is grounded. He's not involved in all the lights, camera, whatever, and showbiz, whatever. He loves that he's an actor. He loves that he's a performer, but he's grounded, and I love it for her because there's so many people that Hollywood has taken their lives, talented people, that when they get involved in Hollywood, they are so focused on the things they can get, the fame, money, everything, and they lose their values, and you start hearing all kinds of things. So I'm really happy that she got a good person, in my own opinion, and somebody that is goofy, somebody that, like she said, makes her laugh, someone that, you know, the guy is weird. For him to not even know how to use Instagram for some things that she has to be teaching it, just makes him like more, I don't know, ordinary and lovable, in my own opinion. Anyway, I just love that this relationship has worked for her, and I love that she is not even sorry about flaunting a ring. I saw the video where she was at a Challengers Q&A event, and you could know that she was so happy to be wearing the ring. She was looking at it. It was adorable for me to watch it. She looked so cute doing that. Anyway, I would love to hear what you think about Tom Holland and Zendaya's engagement. I would love to hear what you think about people using their engagement and their relationship to shade other Black female celebrity or other celebrities or other people who are baby mama and did not get engaged or get married before having kids. Please leave your comment in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.